Good evening. Good evening. We are roll numbers
2, 10, 12,
13.
4.
We are discussing about the climatic changes and the responsibilities of corporate about it. In my the call, very climate change today.
Yeah, I agree to that. With the increasing in corporate society, we can see a lot of climatic changes.
Yes.
Like we can rapidly see the flash floods all around the world, and even we can see other things like glacier melting and all other such things. What do you think?
I think companies should be held accountable for the climatic change because they are responsible directly for the climatic change because of their transportation, manufacturing, and also emitting some carbon dioxide gases which are harmful for the environment. Statistics shows that 71% of the companies are responsible for the climatic change nowadays.
But when you see the other side of the picture, the customers demand the products or the service of the industry. So it's always an individual wish that always causes an climatic change with industries.
The one industry I observe this more is the fast fashion. The people want new fashion clothes every single day. They see their opinions and their fashion trends change every single day. And to cater those things, companies are producing fast clothes. To do that, they're not only increasing the carbon emission but also decreasing the daily wages of the workers. It is not only affecting the climate but also the human rights. I think one of the responsible people are us in a way, and the corporates are also taking measures to decrease this. For example, Google, they have chose to decrease their carbon emissions since 2007. They have done it, so we cannot really blame the corporates altogether for this.
Yeah, I agree with you, but due to this, all the products that we are claiming for our producers, they're using the essential water, all the utilities which being, I mean, they're not easily available in these days because they're reusing sometimes and they're overusing the resources which are not available.
I agree to that, but even though if we want to produce something, we can do it in a more sustainable way, so that it wouldn't harm any nature or harm any of the world. For example, if we take the Tesla, they have come up with electronic vehicles which are now very much popular all around the world. So no gases are emitted, and I think it has made some change of depletion of the ozone
That
layer.
raises another problem. How is it electricity being produced? We're again using natural fossil fuels in some or the other ways to produce the electricity. So we have to come with more non-renewable sources.
To come against that point, we are all talking about the flashy companies. That's when you come out the small industries who are running small in small areas and like that, they can't intend to clean that stuff and all that. So for a big company like Tesla, they can do all this stuff, but so
Smaller
small
companies
companies
would become difficult.
So,
Yes,
in my
yes.
opinion, these companies are misleading due to like selling products that are eco-friendly in their.
But they're
terms,
not really
They're
eco-friendly.
eco-friendly.
They
That
put
is
banners saying
misleading.
that they're eco-friendly, but
They're
they're not.
misleading the population, and that people are buying it. The rumors are spreading.
I think not only the products but also the way we have started to live. That did last one century than the previous centuries. This can be not just because of the products but also because of the wars. The number of wars and the kind of weaponry we are using is also increasing, and because of the industrialization in the 1800s. These have led to this carbon emission, high amount of carbon emissions.
So, do you think only corporate is only responsible for climate change? They should be accountable.
I'm
Other
not really saying
reasons.
that, like, when a war is waged upon you, you try to do something to win or at least protect yourself. In that process, you create things to protect yourself, and during that process, you might create things which might emit radiation or like difficult stuff.
In other hand, I think we are also a part of this crime, I could say. We can use public transport vehicles to have less gases, but we still use our own cars and bikes which have a lot of gas emissions. which even cause a lot of
People are taking comfort into their life.
I would say that is because of the marketing strategies of these corporate companies. They say that if you don't own this, then you're not good or you're not living
Social
properly.
status there.
They're showing,
Yes.
they're giving the bait of that social status. So,
Yeah.
so people are becoming victims to it.
Yeah,
I think there
go
are
ahead.
a lot of ways to reduce that. As we see in, like, I can say that country name is Korea, and they'll just walk for 3 kilometers just for their coffee, and it is really very good.
And
To
to add to that point, we all use ACEs a lot. Conditioning, and it also is responsible for that. Individual actions are also very responsible, not only corporate. Putting all the blame on corporate is not
It's
the thing.
really.
Individuals also make us contribution to this thing. Yeah.
The real example may cause like Amazon rainforest. It is also.
So the conclusion is putting all the blame on the corporate is not the correct thing, and we individuals also put some our wishes industries, and they use all this harmful thing to destroy the climate, to make the climate changes. Thank you.
Thank you.
afternoon, everyone. We are from Team 1. Our topic is on climate change and corporate responsibility. Climate change refers to the rising in temperatures and etc. It is because of the industries. Now comes the role of the corporate. Industries play a big impact on the weather change, climatic change, because it releases harmful gases and also create impact in climate.
Corporate responsibilities and climate changes are several ways, including carbon footprint and adoption tools. And corporate social responsibilities are funds in environmental causes and environmental target, and climate changes are environmental targets.
Yes, I agree to that. Corporate industries use many fossil fuels like coal, natural gas, diesel. They affect our climate which release into our air and water. What do you think?
Yes, I accept that too. Deforestations are happening because of to construct new industries or new buildings. So they are deforesting the more forests and they are cutting down so that it produces the more carbon. It affects on the more climate also.
Companies are expected to release energy efficient technologies, and they should switch to the energy resources, and and, and they should also reduce the and other benefits. What is the uh, goods, and they should also provide the reports about the gases produced in their company.
Yes, I agree to that. It's true. Government can also use technologies like carbon capture and storage, which reduces the excessive carbon in our atmosphere. They can switch to renewable energy sources like
Floods and
huh?
floods. Suppose we take before this Vijayawada floods.
So what are the main causes of the uh, climate changes?
Okay, from the real time. In past few days, we observed in summertime we got rains, but in rainy time we are not getting the rain correctly. It's due to the industries releasing the pollutants. So in order to decrease all these changes, the reforestation and all of this.
Thank you.
afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Team 1 from CSSE third year. Today, we are having a group discussion on the topic climatic changes and corporate responsibilities. I think corporate industry is releasing more pollution into the society rather than any other industry.
Due to deforestation and building so many industries in the area of forests, making the animals and the climate changes, and due to that air pollution and water pollution, and due to releasing of more waste into the water, make water polluted. It is causing the problems to the resources and village members. Due to that, so many diseases and occurrence of more waste is happening.
So, I agree with your point. And according to a study, 71% of the waste and the pollution is occurred by 100 energy companies.
Not only the pollution, it also about the reputation and the brand image. It leads to the climatic changes, sustainability, and enhancing to increase the pollution. It's need a loyalty and the trust for the customer also. So the migration make changes.
I think industries can produce eco-friendly products which will not climate or which will get more decrease in pollution and which will not harm for the people.
Nowadays, water also polluting more diseases like nowadays so many fevers, etc. And air also polluted more by those so many health diseases. And because of those industries, so many lives are affected, and it should decrease. It not. What do you-
Because of the pollution, water, the seas and the oceans are the polluted more, and it affects the human.
I think should give the license to the companies which make the eco-friendly products or uh, which will make the less pollution. So it will help the society to decrease the pollution.
Yes, rather than releasing the chemicals for the polluted gas, everything decompose, we should use for decomposition, compost.
Government should take more responsibility and plant more trees, and for to reduce pollution, and for sound pollution also there are so many diseases and heart
Not
attacks.
only government, we should move forward to plan for every month or for 2 months. It will can reduce the carbon dioxide and because there are more diseases with
Initiative to reduce the pollution by planting the trees and using not using the like ACs.
We should reduce using it.
And all other vehicles, and we should start using e-vehicles, and we should also not use the plastic it which causes the pollution.
Yes, not only the government, we should also take part in reducing the pollution, and we have to know few alternatives, or we have to implement few alternatives for this pollution.
Actually, I think so many cooperative companies have been collaborating with eco-friendly methods and making so many renewable resources products and services have been taken. So I think it have to be more relevant and it have to be in every place and it have to be take place as soon as possible.
I think we should reduce using plastic. Due to plastic, also there are many harmful effects for the people. If any animals also are dying due to plastic, so we should reduce using plastic. government should also ban the companies which are producing more pollution into the air or into the water. Because of those companies, the pollution is increasing a lot, and the ozone layer is also depleting. So, government should take the responsibility.
I conclude that because of the industries and some other companies, they are releasing lots of waste and debugging into the oceans or seas or rivers. It may cause pollution for the human beings or the also animals. So we should take a action, and government should take a action for these responsibilities. Better in future. Thank you.
Thank you.